Dressed in their finest, the Mavs as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry.
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Silk. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, they got Powell. Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Green in at the three slot. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Here's Green, and the rejection by Ayton. Here's Powell. Dallas, no good that time either. Thybulle with the ball. He's against Green. Ayton finds Thybulle. And here's Henderson. Doncic with the steal. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season. But for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
And the pass to Henderson. Takes the three. Portland again missing. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Powell, that's good.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Holiday, the pass to Ayton. Deep two from Thybulle. Good, he hits the jump shot. And here are the Mavericks now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year. But they played each other to a draw.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And now, let's take one more look at that great mobile one drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Here's Henderson, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Outside Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out?
Here's Henderson. No good on the three. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. From the baseline. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
The Mavericks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside Irving for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Henderson kicks to Thibault. Irving against Holiday. Thibault for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thibault's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Green. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. And Holiday kicks to Ayton. Here's Thibault. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And Curry subbed in for Doncic.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Pass to Simons. Here's Sharp, takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Goodwin's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Lineup for the Trailblazers.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. Kicks to Powell. Right side Hardaway. Over Sharp. Jones, the pass to Powell. Shoots over Brown. Here's Jones. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And it's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Jones. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Goodwin passes to Murray. Brown kicks to Simons. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Mavericks trail by 6. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And so here is Dallas off the inbound pass. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Simons. Drops in the layup for two. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Sharp. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Hardy. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Passes it to Murray. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry's shot is good.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area.
Here's Simons. And no good that time. Curry with the defensive effort. Locked up there for Powell. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Portland out in front. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
You know what time it is, man.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Portland leading by 6. On the court for the Trailblazers. They got Silk. Sharp out there with Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Holiday in at the 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year team, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Sharp. And the 3 off target. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
The Mavericks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And it's Sharp missing. Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. To the paint. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Henderson. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Sharp from downtown. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Dallas with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Green passes to Kleba. They double him with Ayton. Jones, no one around him. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
3 points.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eibel's checked in.
To your junior decal crew.
Here's Doncic. He had 34 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Eibel for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
For 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Irving. Over Holiday. And he drops after rolling around the rim. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Doncic. And good that time. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Deep 2 from Eibel. Again, the Trailblazers score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Simons, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Simons. Oh my goodness. Man. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Kleba kicks to Powell. Back to Kleba. Makes it off the glass. Kleba's got his first basket.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Back to Simons. From deep three-point range, Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a wide-open look for Irving. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. 18 feet out. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Simons. And he gets it to go. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Doncic kicks to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Henderson defending.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That one drops for him. Simons has got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And stolen by Ayton. Thibault, the pass to Simons. Count that bucket. 17 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Powell finds Curry. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Portland leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Outside Irving. Pass to Curry. Powell against Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Simons on the wing. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
2 on the clock. That shot, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 10. Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, how did you think Dallas played?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they take it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
no problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Got Max at Cleveland. Irving is out there with Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
A shot. Good from Simons. Simons has got 25 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Brown is checked in for Portland.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, Moses Brown.
It's Powell on the wing. Doncic against Henderson. Doncic, no good. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Simons. Some solid defense there from Irving. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Green. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Cleveland, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Driving to the basket.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Here's Henderson. Ayton trying to break free. Henderson, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, and he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here comes your defense crew.
Ayton against Powell. Now Doncic, 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. A nice shot by Simons.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Irving. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Irving against Simon. Back to Thibault. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
A nice shot by Simon. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Dallas. Howell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Green.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the middle.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jones checked in for Powell. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Grant is checked in for DeAndre, and it's Holiday in for Fernie Simon. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. He comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Murray's checked in for Brown. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Goodwin subbed in for Silk. Hardy, no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And they double up Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Josh Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Jones. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ayton's checked in.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Here's Curry. And that one goes long. Trailblazers leading by 9. Inside. Holiday gets the bucket.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Pass to Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Goodwin kicks to Holiday. Here's Sharp. Oh, good on the triple.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And that one drops for him. Sharp's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Right side Hardaway. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Time out.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Dallas calls timeout. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Portland with a change here, too. Henderson's checked in.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Great D that time from Powell.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Passes it to Curry. It's Powell on the wing. The pass to Hardy. Shoots the three. They get it back. Kleber. And he got that one up in time, but it doesn't go in. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Holiday. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Silk, and it's Sharp, and at the three slot. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Mavericks trail by 14. Irving with it. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alum.
No good from Irving. Trailblazers leading by 16. Feeds to Grant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now, here's Sharp. Grant the pass to Sharp. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sharp. Back to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. The Trailblazers rebound. Jacks up a three. Pass to Sharp. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Sharp's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Irving for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Portland has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Curry. And a switch here also for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Silk.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Irving from long range drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 28.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Here's Sharp. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Assist from
Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game. Taken away by Holiday. With the drive, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Thibault. Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist goes to
17 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Sharp, the pass to Thibault. No good with the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And it's Doncic missing. Portland leading by 19 points. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Aiden runs to the right spot in these situations.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, any time you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Silk comes in for Drew Holiday. So it's Portland now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Simons finds Murray. To the left side wing. Now here's Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Doncic outside. From past the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Henderson passes to Simons. Back to Henderson for the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Outside Irving. And here we go with Henderson. And he lays it straight in.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern, guys. I mean, their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end. That's a losing combo.
Simons surveying the D. He takes it in.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Yep, that one goes. Simons has got 38 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Shot to stop the run, and the layup by Powell.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
The Trailblazers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Simons. And Irving pulls it down. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Doncic kicks to Irving. And they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the boards.
And another three for Portland.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
Henderson kicks to Thibault. They get the rebound. The pass to Simons. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Irving. Simons against Irving. And it's Simons missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And really deep through that time.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Pass to Thibault. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
.15 seconds left in the fourth. Up top, Dragic. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Into the lane.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.